Top of the whenever to my godlights. I am he, I am she, I am share. Look to the Bible and there you will find me. Um, so I just want to make this one's going to be a quick one. I just wanted to make a comment. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that the words in spiritual text are not all as they appear. For instance, I mentioned in the previous videos, in one of the videos, I mentioned peace, silence, and ignorance aren't. Yeah, I think I used those examples. That those words aren't, and he and she, the words he and she, aren't as simple as the text appear. Those words that I mentioned are also God's. Um, and some of us are beings of many names. I am a being of many name. Um, Jesus is a being of many name. Yaldabaoth is a being of many names. Enoch, many names. Lord Metatron, many names. Um, our Lord Almighty, um, Yahweh, a being of many names. Our Gaia, a being of many names. Sophia, also a being of many names. Some of these names describe the same person. For instance, he describes also she. They are referring to the same person. Siren also refers to the same person. Those are all the person looking at you now. Hi, I am Cher. I am she. Um, I am he. Um, another, let me think of another example. Okay, most people, everyone on this planet knows Jesus. He's known as Christ. He has many names as well. He is known as peace. He is the God of peace. Silence, that is him as well. Those aren't just words describing an activity or a place, it is also describing that God. He is also known as uh, Lord of the Sabbath. Um, but I'm not talking about that. I wanted to talk a little bit about myself quickly. Um, to those who may not understand the connection, I suggest you look to the Bible. I say that in every video. But for further understanding, I would suggest you turn to Romans 14. Um, 14, section 5. I mean, the whole book is about me, but um, everything that all of time happens at the same time. So, ascension is known to the Lord, right? Who comes first, who comes next, who will be after, all of that is known, and that is discussed in line 9 of this section. Yes, Romans 14, 9. I'll just read that to you quickly. For this very reason, Christ died and returned to life, so that he might be the Lord of both the dead and the living. I am he. And I mention that because it might not make sense to some individuals what I mentioned in a previous video, saying that, you know, I am someone who is in every plane of existence alongside you. I hope that helps. You can read that section of Romans. Romans 14 is about the weak and the strong. Unfortunately for Jesus and myself, in addition to our Mother God, Sophia, we have been tested and tried, and we are judged as representatives of the God Collective, and we are the ones that receive the punishment of a lot of what has happened to us. Um, Things are happening, or things happen in the seen, and then things happen in the unseen. In the seen, what is known is the experience of the male God, Jesus, and the truth of my existence and the things that have happened to me are known to other seers and viewers, remote viewers, other individuals who are highly gifted in metaphysics. So it's not a secret, even if you don't know about it. And also, the information is hidden within countless scriptures and texts, but they keep those things hidden because they don't want you to have access, because knowing the truth about those things keeps you independent, and they want you to need them. And I bring that for you so that you can have some freedom of autonomy, which is what you are in desperate need of at this time. And like I said, look to scriptures and call judgment. Romans 2 verses 2 is an excellent starting point for calling judgment, to help you in removing hexes from your life and your timeline, so that you can be a part of the release of power. I just was switching through the Bible, and Songs of Songs, this is all about me, and it says so in there. At the end of Ecclesiastes, the next section, Solomon's Songs of Songs, those are all pretty much about me as he and as she, with discussions of friends in there. It is not just about the topic being discussed, it is also about a person. He is a person, she is a person. My existences, my lifetimes, and the experiences that I experience as anima and animus existence, the male and female forms of my being, they also refer to the life and experiences of King David. And there are two Davids that are in here, but they removed words. They took off, in some words, they took off the S to make it he, but he and she's the same person. And they took off he, off of some of the words so that you wouldn't know who is being discussed. And that word is David, David. There is also David, Davidhe, and they don't want you to know about that either. They refer to two two existences and their connections would instantly bring you to Mother God, Sophia. But they don't want you to know that there's a Mother God, Sophia, because they hexed her, abused her, and imprisoned her in the body form of Gaia. But she's coming back. And I look forward to it every second of the day. I love Mother, I love Father, and they have been good to me, and I will be good to them by speaking the truth of their identity. Speak the truth, cost it what it will. I don't care if you don't like it. And I have been sensing over the last year that the Vatican is trembling in their boots because they are going to be punished for participating in hexing her and for siphoning. Well, they're not the only ones. Let's be very clear. There's a lot of people who will be punished when she returns. Those that sacrificed lives and told lies to all gods, those who worshipped God instead with ill intent, specific gods with ill intent, who worshipped pharaohs with ill intent, specific pharaohs with ill intent, because they did not want to respect the mother and the father. They will be punished. The original cult of 7 demigods, the original cult of 13 bloodline families. They are the 13 Bloodline Council, the group of 33. That is not just about a book of rules or secrets or whatever you want to call it. It's also a group of cults who did mass hexing on society, and 324,000 bloodline godlights and their ancestors using continuance to participate in hexing individuals over lifetimes and throughout multiple extinctions. This is the 18th one that we're in. They successfully completed 17. We are in the 18th one. This planet is 64 million years old, and all gods are tired of the BS, and they will all be made extinct. And those who worshipped King Solomon with malicious intent as well, among others. These are just some of the beginnings. I hope that was helpful. Stay blessed up.